Hey guys, this is Aggi, that's A-G-G-I, with drums Bonedo, and today we'll take a look at the EFNote Pro series. They call these the stage drums because they're made for live performances, and they're priced way above the regular EFNote kits. Are they worth the extra cash? Let's find out. For this review, EFNote sent me the Pro 703, so this is a larger version of the EFNote Pro 700 base model, and right now here in Germany, it'll set you back just under 8,000 euros. As you can see, this is a 1-up, 2-down configuration, and apart from the China and the additional dark crash, these are the same drum and cymbal pads as on the EFNote 7. So these are all full-size pads, the drums are made of 6-ply birch, and the whole kit really looks like an acoustic drum set. Compared to the regular EFNote kits, there's a little difference. So with the Pro module, you can use the bell zone of the hi-hats, although it's the same drum pad. By the way, I made a video about the EFNote 7X, which has a pretty similar setup, and you can check that out somewhere up there. Now, the big difference between the Pro series and the regular EFNote kits is the sound module. The EFNote Pro module actually comes in 2 parts. First, you've got the control surface featuring a large colored touchscreen with some extra controls. And then there's the Stagebox, which is loaded with ins and outs. You can connect up to 15 drum pads here and basically build your own little drum set spaceship. The separate inputs will create a bit of cable clutter, but that's probably just a trade-off for having such a flexible system. What's really interesting for live performances is the large number of ins and outs. You get 12 symmetrical XLR outs plus a stereo main out and dual headphone jacks. In comparison, the regular EFNote kits only offer 1 stereo out and a headphone output. So if you want to send a lot of channels to the front of house mixer, the EFNote Pro module is probably the way to go. Do you really need 12 separate outputs for an electronic drum set? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty convinced you won't need more than this, right? Now, when it comes to the functions of the Pro module, there aren't too many differences to talk about. The biggest one is probably instrument expansion. So that means you can import sounds you've downloaded from the EFNote website. You can't import your own samples though. Apart from that, you got an easy-to-use routing system to configure all the outputs, and they also added compression, and they also added a global panner, which makes it easy to play with the stereo image. Interestingly, they've ditched the reverb and the practice tools from the EFNote 7, so the less expensive kits actually have a few features that the Pro series doesn't. Is that a deal breaker? You decide. So let's talk about the sounds. The EFNote Pro module comes with 23 kits, and true to EFNote style, it focuses on acoustic drums with a pretty natural sound. This, combined with the realistic look and feel, is probably why these kits are so popular. The toms still sound a bit machine-gunny to my ears, but the overall playing experience is excellent. While I was recording the audio samples, I had a few moments when I really felt like I was sitting behind an acoustic kit. So here's my conclusion. Let's be real, the EFNote Pro series is way too pricey for most regular drummers who just want to practice and play the occasional gigs. These kits are really geared towards places like churches or theaters where you really need an authentic drum sound that can easily be controlled and turned down. In those situations, having separate channels for kick, snare, and toms and cymbals is really important. So if you're after that realistic look and sound, and you've got the budget, the EFNote Pro series is a great choice. Of course, there are more affordable options out there that offer similar features. So that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to buy the kit, there is an affiliate link below. Bye.